Friday night yet.
Good evening, Sunshine Community, and welcome to the SMS Weekly Any Percent Race. It is November 5th, 2021, and our racers are underway. And I'm joined here for the first time with live commentary here in the commentary booth with JJ and SidedWilliams. JJ and Sid, I'm going to shut up and let you guys take it away. Have a good evening, folks.
But hello, JJ. How's it going?
It's hard to do it all at the same time, but I want to give it over to you guys. But I'll be chiming in every now and again.
I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra-dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill
Button.
enter a
Yeah, we are being told that comms are not on stream, Lego. Unless we are live now. We are fixed. Hello.
I tried to be too clever with it and have it masked so only I could hear it and not the stream. So I've just been listening to this fantastic back and forth between you two. I've been the only one who's been able to enjoy it.
I see.
We watch the opening cutscene. We like watching the opening cutscene sometimes. That's basically what we said.
That was the TLDR. We just like watching the opening cutscene when we don't have to, when we're not forced to watch it.
I'm glad that we didn't have to TLDR our entire commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, well, SB's in the lead, you know? I don't know. Who do we think? What do we think's gonna happen? You know, we sometimes you predict bingos. Like, what do you predict any percent? Who is the best? Like, people go like, oh, this person has the best any percent time for a bingo match. They might do well, right?
Yeah. Obviously, SB fan favorite, recent world record holder of 120 shines. Going to be expecting some hype from him, although I'm putting my money on Despin. Despin's a very strong performer of any percent. He's currently grinding all episodes. He's a very fast player, made it to the grand finals in Bingo Division 1 against me. Lost 2-0. That's just how it's done.
You know what? That's just how it happens.
How it happens. But he's an 80% runner, so I'm expecting some things from him. Hopefully it's going to be a hype race.
He lost 0-2. Details. I was the person he lost to. You know, I'm not gonna really talk about it. What made you want to commentate instead of participating in the race this week?
I'm putting a lot of effort into SM64 currently, and I just don't want to ruin my muscle memory and like play 2 different games.
Would it ruin your muscle memory?
I've done it before, and it just like it feels weird going back and forth compared to like really focusing on SM64. I could have done this race if I really wanted to, but like I was looking for commentary. It's like, you know what? I'll do it.
Well, I feel like anybody could just like, oh, I'm gonna do a single any percent race just over an hour, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I could probably do that, and I would have a somewhat decent chance of winning this race. But I didn't feel like it would bring any sort of satisfaction for me because I'm not grinding any percent. I'm not really doing anything with it. Yeah. I'd rather like just commentate and have fun with it.
Yeah. Do you get the so when I do no resets in 96 shines? when I pass a certain point, like a certain threshold of like, oh, this can't PB anymore, I get satisfaction from like trying to gold splits or like just playing good in specific segments. Do you have the same kind of thing with any percent? I've been asking random any percent players that question, but I feel like it's so like the route is so strict that you maybe you don't get that. I want to know what you.
I'm not like a person who would like go for golds as a way, but like if I know a run isn't going to PB anymore, I'll just go for like the next minute of a best possible time. Like I'll try, like I'll look at my best possible time, and I know that my best possible time is very consistent. So let's say like I miss PB, but like my best possible time in Serena is like a 1:14:30 or something. Like I'll try 1:14 that run.
Okay.
If it's like a mid 1:15, I'll try 1:15 that run. That's how I like aim to the end of no reset. I just want to like finish a reasonable end game and just not make any stupid mistakes. I don't really have any other goals with that.
But do you like? Is there a certain point in the run? You know what? This is just me interviewing JJ at this point. Is there a point in the run where you're like, I'm gonna finish this run? Like, is there a specific level or episode that you can point to?
When I leave Pinna, I'm very ready to finish the run at that point. When I'm leaving Pinna, it's either I really finish that run. Like if it's an okay run, I'll finish it. If like I'm a hard PB grinding and I die in Rico 4 or something, I'll reset. But like, yeah,
okay,
it's.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like my like threshold used to be like exiting Rico or something like that. Like if there's a huge mistake in Rico, you just go like, I don't want to play this game anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I sort of don't count Rico. Like if I have a mad Rico, then whatever. Yeah. I feel like if I make it past Pinna, I should finish the run.
Well, like what's a range of a meh Rico versus like a good Rico? It's like what, 7 seconds?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Like that's the term that is what's been coined a Ouija Rico. Anything that's like between a 907 and a 915 Rico has been coined a Ouija Rico because it's not bad, it's just slow.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like, Rico is the most consistent level of
exactly,
them all. So it's funny that you say, like, oh, before the most consistent level, like, if I finish the level just before the most consistent level, I'm probably going to finish the run. But if you do screw up, like, massively in Rico,
yeah,
you're probably resetting. Or at least, like, being done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you just put your chips... You put all your chips on not screwing up Rico because it's just that consistent.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'll go for a crazy Rico. I think most of my Ricos are like 905s, 906s. A top level Rico is like 9 flat, I would say. Mm-hmm. But for my strats that I do, I try and aim for like a 905, 906, and I sort of just deal with it.
Do you do world splits?
No, but like I know world splits, like if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can just kind of do the math with the end of your Pinna to the end of the Rico. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Like you're saying 905 and 914. I'm just like, I don't know. They seem okay. Like back in the day, I think really good was like 920s. So the fact that you guys are talking about 915 or 914 being meh, I'm just kind of sitting there going like, oh yeah, I guess people have gotten better at the game since I stopped playing this category.
I mean, like Beyblades have chipped off like 3 seconds in that, so that has like helped out just that strat alone. Plus just optimized movement and all that. SP with a pretty decent spider. We can watch this weekly as well.
we could.
We don't need to make this just a video games are hard podcast. We can also talk about the weekly.
Hey, I just here to interview whatever's thrown my way. But yeah, it's Bianco too. Who's doing the intense storage Y-turn spin jump?
I think we saw Despin do it. I don't know about anyone else. Bread Ghost, if you're watching this, don't go around the right side, go around the left side, it's faster. Yeah.
The right side of what? I missed.
Like, if you are too low for the spider, like, people would, like, go around the right side to get onto that platform with the end on it. Like, just go on the left side, and you can just do a spin jump. You can get back up.
With, like, the fancy wall kick in the little divot?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I saw somebody do that in bingo, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool. I've never seen that." And now you're recommending it to people, I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're right."
No one does it, and it feels, it's like slightly faster, but just no one does it, even though it seems so simple.
Well, like you don't think of that backup. You're just like what 90 out of 100 times you're getting up to the M platform.
Exactly.
So like you get down there and just like, I guess I'll just go to the right, but I guess I like having the left side in mind is a good idea.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or is this I'll do the PD fight?
Yeah, it's gotta take a while for like some people to split apart. It's gotta be SB and Despin like just leading the front for a decent while.
Hey, Popo's here.
Popo is here.
Yeah.
Popo not having the best of Bianco 2s, but yeah, he is a very top level player, I must say.
He skipped 116.
He did skip 116. He's a fast player.
Yeah.
He also beat you guys in 2v2. But
yeah, let's talk about that. Him and Reed just destroyed us.
I mean, it was more of just like an unfortunate card routing, and then everything just went so poorly for you.
Do you remember the match? I feel like you remember the match more than I do.
I rewatched it pretty recently. It was basically just like Trey wanted to do blues and Delfino, and Reed didn't. So Reed just beat Trey to everything.
Yeah, and then I think I attempted 20 in Bianco, but Popo knew the route.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like sitting there going like, I don't know the route, so, so I'm just gonna lose. But yeah, we're entering Bianco 3. Do we see any try-hard Bianco 3s?
I was expecting Despin to do it, but he does not. He actually decides against it.
See, races it makes sense to not do it.
Yeah, I can maybe see Jestech. No, he does not. All right, I don't think we're seeing anyone go for it then.
Well, like for race strats, you just kind of, I don't know. How do you treat races? Like I know when I'm playing 96, I just treat them as like a PB attempt until it's not, and then I just finish the run.
I treat it as a 114 attempt. Like I know the strats that I can do to consistently get a 114. So I just do that when I'm in the race. I don't really try and go past that. I don't try to like cut an extra corner to maybe like save time on my PB or anything. I just do what I know can get me a 114 2x or 3x, and then rely just on RNG to like maybe push it to 114 4x, 114 5x, etc. That's my ideal type of race in terms of like I just play normally. I try not to do anything stupidly crazy, and
so you actually have what people call a race mentality.
Yes. Which is why, like, I've been, like, termed, like, so good at races, just because I know exactly the strats I'm going to go for in races, which are different compared to PB.
I'm just watching these travel skips, just in case anybody misses them.
Yeah, so we can call them out.
Dude, Blaze Roy was so close to missing it.
Thank God. I think everyone got it.
One up got it. Libre's... What did Libre... Why is he so far behind?
Did he die and we just not see it?
I don't know.
Probably just died.
Ahi.
I'm excited to see 1UPs today. She's been playing really well in races recently. She got PB in the last weekly or the weekly before.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she only does one run a week, but those runs that she does, it actually ends up going really well, and it's surprising.
It's hard to like keep track of everything.
Yeah, it's
like
it's easier to commentate once you get to mid and later game, but as of right now, everyone is like within 10 seconds of each other.
I'm trying to like see when I watch like bingos or like even the because I commentated the any% grand finale. Remember, hey, you know, you want to talk about you or me losing to Popo and Reed with Trey?
God, here we
you want to talk about getting 0-2'd by Paper in the any% tournament? In the grand finals,
we've had a talk about that. I am 0-2 in grand finals in general for any %. I have lost to Yamata and I've lost to Paper. Like, it's a mental block, and Paper taught me that about just mental blocks in general. I now have a good controller that will not drop any more spin puts, so we are on the right track for that. In that race, I did get the best Manta for what lasted about 6 months.
Oh, crazy.
So there is that, even though I was quite possibly 5 minutes behind at that point.
Yeah.
But I did get the fastest Manta.
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking back to that moment. I'm just like, oh, we're just watching an any% run right now. Like, I think you trolled in Bowser at the end of the first race or something.
Yeah.
I was just, I don't know. I don't remember why I brought that up, but yeah, it's nice to have some ammo against you.
See, with paper, like I was just like, all right, this is just a bad day. Everything just went downhill really fast. With I'm more sad about my Yamata loss because game 1 I lost to Yamata by a second.
Oh yeah.
And it was so unfortunate. I won game 2, and then at the very end of the Bowser fight of game 2, I did the floodless like ground pound.
Oh yeah.
Everyone got so pissed at me for like, oh my god, you're BMing Yamato. Like I beat him by 3 minutes. So like it's not BM. I was just bored. I guess it could be considered BM, but yeah. And then the third race, we did game 1 and game 2 on the same day, and then game 3 on a different day, which I hate, by the way.
Yeah, that's
I hate like when we split game 3 onto the other day. It's either do them all at once, or game 1 alone and game 2 and 3 together.
Yeah.
Like
I agree with that.
When game 3 is by itself, it's so like it's bad. I'm not a fan of it. It was funny because I was DMing Despin about the grand finals when we were scheduling it. And I asked him like, hey, you wanna do like run them all like 3 together? Like we can just get them 1, 2, 3 just all at once? He's like, no. Like the hardest no I've ever seen. I'm like, alright, sounds good.
That sounds good. I've just been rejected. Do you have any suggestions? I just know that you don't like my suggestion.
I am a person who like my mental capacity, I'm okay playing 3 lockout matches in a row.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm just fine doing it. Like I just enjoy playing lockout and playing bingo.
That's interesting. Yeah, like thinking about it right now, I agreed with you just now. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah.
Well, especially because I haven't been playing a lot of bingo lately, but just thinking about having the stress of 3 lockout matches in a row. But you probably don't think of them as stressfully as I do. Or it's just
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
The only time where I would think about it stressful is if I was against Romano.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Romano is still just the one person who I struggle so hard against because he just directly counters my playstyle and it sucks and I don't know how to beat him. I'm still yet to figure that out. But
just watch the Trayvon.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Except he's not even playing next season, so I'll never be able to figure it out.
True.
I'm never gonna be able to beat
He'll be around. You
Romano.
could probably scrim him. You could probably scrim him.
I could.
He'd probably be around for a scrim. He'd be like, oh, JJ wants to scrim me? Sure, whatever.
But he won't care. It's like the Smash thing. Like it's like with Korean DJ. Like people don't care to play against you unless you money match them. Like
money match Romano.
I'll money match Romano for $5.
For $5.
Loser has to sub to the other. That we can start doing some freaking money matches for bingo. That's where we'll be at.
I remember when Romato's he had like a sub goal for 100 subs for a voice reveal. But he's revealed it since.
You guys like Derps. Look at Derp's goop right now. He's color keyed it.
Oh yeah.
Color keyed the black background. So
yeah. I didn't pay attention to I was trying to pay attention to PDs.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody got the best PD, but nobody got maybe some people got the worst.
I don't think it's Popo apparently got a really good PD, it seems. Like he's in second place right now.
Just behind SB.
Everyone getting Joel beach skip. Despin missing it.
Ooh, I saw that too.
Oh, and that coconut almost fell in the water for RSW. That could have been bad.
Oh, I couldn't even find it. I was just like, how did it didn't go in the water? It's just like, no, it's over to the right.
Everyone's missing it. Leads are changing. We have Just Tech in 3rd place right now. SW is struggling with this coconut. Despin struggling is going all downhill.
All right, Erasmus is in there. Despin's in there.
Everyone gets it
at the same time.
Once, yeah.
We're all together again. SB getting a pineapple. Popo just chilling.
Yeah, SB, Popo, and Just like holding a strong top 3 right now.
One up just getting GBS. Same with BK.
Libre doing his as well.
What do you think of Feck entrance for Pianta?
I am personally really bad at it. I'm not a fan of it. I do a very optimized, like, not feck entrance.
Okay.
Like, where like, if I could describe the movement, like, you know, the roof where normally you do, like, a momentum spin jump.
Mm-hmm.
I just do a jump there. So I jump and hover to the green, like, the grass, like that little hill.
Mm-hmm.
And then I jump off of the shine gates. Like, I spin jump off of the shine gate, and then I do a dive rollout on that platform where the shine, like, where you spray the shine.
Oh, yeah.
I do a dive rollout there into a spin jump, and that gives me, like, a low 25 entrance.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm really bad at feck entry. If I spend like 20 to 30 minutes, like, I'll get it consistently for that session. But like, I just don't think it's worth for me having to spend time every single run trying to like refresh it, because when I don't practice it, I just don't get it. I have no chance. We have Popo and Popo right now, neck and neck.
Yeah, Popo and Popo are crazy, like, synced up right now.
This is really close.
Dude, it's like, yeah.
I mean, like, Popo's keeping up with SB right now. It's pretty close for a start. It's all gonna change in Beyond the 5, obviously, but we'll have to see.
Oh, we got Derp Space back. Let's go.
Nice, nice.
I'm chilling.
Oh,
Dude,
man. I feel Despin's not having the best of runs right now, but he's still making his way.
Peaches pushes the chain chomplet the other way. He was standing on the wrong side of him.
Yeah.
It's
so awkward having to fix these chomplets if they're not in the right position. It's so awkward.
You have to, like, you have to use your chain chomp, like, mindset sometimes in order to, like, bait them in certain directions so you don't have to use, or,
Oh my god, Derp just sent him flying. But, yeah, Libre's going through it. Popo getting the linked pair.
Perfect.
What do you do during Pianta 2?
Nothing. I do nothing interesting. I just kind of, like, try to speedrun it. Like, I tried to, like, do it as fast as I can, and then I, like, bonk or something. And then I'm just kind of, like, get to the end and maybe try to time a flag touch.
I see.
Nothing, like, super duper interesting.
Oh, Peaches with a fall. I think Peaches clipped through the bridge.
Oh, no.
Like, if you don't hover when you're doing that water slide, you just clip right through.
Mm-hmm. I remember somebody in the SMS court actually asking about that this week.
Yeah.
They were just like, oh, why do I just fall through? It's like, oh, you gotta hover.
It's so difficult because if you want to get, like, such a fast Pianta 2, you have to hover for basically, like, a frame.
Mm-hmm. Get, like, that's actually a crucial part of the Pianta 8IL. Where it's like get as much speed as you can going.
Oh yeah, because you
underneath.
do like a double jump and you have like a spin. Or do you spin or is it just a double jump for you?
I just do the double jump. Yeah.
Oh, okay. When I do runs, I just do a spin just because like when I'm in late game 120, I feel safer like having a little bit of height.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like if you get the top speed, if you get the frame perfect double jump, you can bonk on like the village thing.
Happened to me. Happened to me when I think in Pianta 5 once.
Yeah.
I don't think it happened when I was doing Pianta 8, but it happened to me in Pianta 5.
But it's like it's not like I know, I see that.
I think it's okay.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's a bad angle. He could not recover that.
Yeah, he needed a Google. He needed a Gooba to come and save him.
Yeah.
Oh, Blazeroy spam spraying like a madman. Dude, sometimes the spam sprays when you're trying to get this mare, it's crazy. Like trying to get really good spam sprays on the mare so that he gets uncovered as you're jumping up. It's tough.
The IL strat is ridiculous. Where you do the inputs on it is it's so insane. Like you'll get an input display when you see that Beyond 3. You get on the ledge, drop up down from the ledge. A frame later, do a glitchy wall kick. Then you switch nozzles to hover. You hover to exit the Y cam, and then you can spam spray. And it's so annoying. I remember I grinded that for a little bit, but it's oh my goodness.
Yeah, back when I did ILs, I attempted that like a few times, and I got it like twice, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I think I'm done.
So it's insane. I feel like I'm playing Melee at that point with the amount of inputs I'm pressing.
some like IL strats. Like it wouldn't save that much time RTA or anything like that, but it's just the 0.1 or 0.2 time save strats. You're just kind of sitting there going like, dude, this is not worth it. Like Fred was telling me about a Pianta 8 time save that I could do with like a hover spam, like switch to spray, spam, spray, dive. And I'm just sitting there going like, even with those 4 inputs within like a second, I'm just like, nah, I'm just not.
All right, we're making our way to early cycle, Ramel cycle, whatever people call it. SB and Popo are neck and neck right now.
Yeah. Oh, Popo just taking a little bit more time to set it up.
Apparently saying people are neck and neck if you ban in the ESA chat, but yeah.
Interesting.
I was watching ESA. Oh my god, don't get me started on Break the Record. I was watching in the chat, and someone said like Cheese and Zoofy are neck and neck, and they got banned.
Ooh, Popo's is in a really good spot. Oh, that was weird. Talk.
It's gonna be interesting. SB gets it, and Popo doesn't.
Wow.
Hashtag carried.
Jeez.
SB should die here and then get early cycle again. Okay, never mind.
Popo's doing swag, ledge drop GWKDs.
Yeah.
That is the swag.
That is the swag, but then if you miss it, you are going off the platform.
Well, you just ground pound quicker. Just try to react.
Yeah. See anyone else?
Oh, this angle seems sketchy from Popo, but he's gonna make it because he talked so late to him.
Yeah. Blaze looking good right now. Oh, that's a left angle. But he's still good.
Oh, Rasmus getting early.
Blaze getting early, Rasmus getting early. We're good. We're looking like it. Blaze? Okay. Alright, they both get it.
Red Ghost?
Red Ghost is very close, but does not get it.
He didn't do square skip either, but
yeah, we have 1-ups. 1-ups doesn't get it.
No.
Just Tech and Peaches. No and no.
PK coming up. So we got, what? RSW got it, SB got it. Popo's still solid second place. Yeah. Popo's still a solid second place. Blaze right behind him.
Yeah, we have Libra going right now. Oh, he gets the early yellow man. I don't care who named it, it's just named it. This is looking good? No, that's not even close. Probably took I think he just got a decent bad angle. What did SB get? Okay, SB got 211. Popo's looking like a 215 here.
You see that jump? Did you see that dive?
That was clean.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, 14!
A very solid 214 right there.
Dude, that jump dive into the fence was sick. Blaze?
Blaze missing a few unlocks here.
Blaze a little bit... The timer of Rasmus and Blaze are like synced. They started at like the exact same time.
Oh, Blaze missing a bunch of unlocks here.
He's so far away. 206 for Rasmus. 203. Dude, Pianta 6. It's tough. It's a tough level.
So, there's an early cycle curse. I'm convinced. If you get early cycle, you're getting a garbage Pianta 6.
211 isn't too bad. I wouldn't kick a 211 out of bed.
Oh, no, neither would I. For me, anything above 210 is fine.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at seeing anyone else. I mean, SB did get 28 Pianta. Pretty strong. Pretty strong start. Definitely can 114 this run.
Just Tech with the jump dive there.
SB knew he was going to bonk there.
Just Tech walking so close to the Pianta that there was a little bit of goo, but he bounced.
Oh, dang. There goes 202. Do we have anyone sub 2 yet? Just been with a 211. Pretty solid.
Just Tech fine. 204.
Oh, Peaches with a 158. I see it.
Peaches wins.
What derp space get?
I don't know.
211. Dang.
Oh, Popo not getting all the way into the building. Has to retry the clip. He's still not contested by anybody. Rasmus is getting to the clip now.
SB holding a very strong lead right now, about 30 seconds. SB doing the 120 shines movement there.
Popo's setup for Honey Skip is just so close to the clipping out. That's nuts. All right, Rasmus, what are you thinking?
Yeah, Rasmus and Blaze. Blaze more confident than Rasmus is, but misses.
Oh, but Blaze! So
Blaze was confident and then just completely missed it.
They looked synchronized though.
Yeah.
Like the two of them. So the fact that he entered the Rasmus did. Oh, they did the exact same thing. Oh. So Blaze is actually in a better position because Rasmus didn't get the skip at all.
Yeah. If Rasmus gets it here, like really fast, he'll be like not too far behind.
Okay, that's good. I don't know the timing of messing up Honey Skip.
Messing up the way Rasmus did loses like 10 seconds over the way messing up Blaze did. Both of them are still bad. I think he gets it.
I think he gets it.
I think that's fine.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's like only 10 seconds behind. They were synced, lost by 10 seconds.
SB finishing Mecha Bowser by the time anybody's entering Pinna other than Popo.
1UP's going for it. 1UP's gets it. Despin misses it. 1UP's pulling ahead of Despin.
Peach is getting it.
Despin not on a strong run right now.
Peach is getting it? Yeah, Peach is getting it.
Does Peach just have sound glitch? It felt pretty slow.
I was just like, I can't hear.
I was just like looking at like the
dude. Sometimes that death feels so long.
Yeah,
you just
if you have sound glitch,
plaza?
oh my god, it's so bad.
Am I just loading in the plaza? This is crazy. And then
But
it's just
sound
like,
glitch, it only loses like 6 seconds on your death, but it feels like an eternity. It just on a black screen.
Yeah, SB's just all alone right now.
Fun fact, during the EU Weekly, I did end up getting a 114, and I died on Pinna 2.
How? How did you die?
I clipped through the Yoshi platform on the left side, you know, right at the very start.
Oh yeah.
Where you dive, roll out, and go to the left. I clipped through the Yoshi platform somehow. There's a clip of it. But, oh my god, I was just laughing when it was happening.
Rasmus and BlazeRoy close. I guess Rasmus having a slightly better mecha because BlazeRoy. Well, because Rasmus got the bad version of Honey Skip miss.
Yeah.
So now they've just switched back.
And SB has just not made a major mistake. He's just cruising.
Yeah, he got early cycle. He hasn't made a big mistake. He's chilling.
Tom Cruise boost, honestly.
Isn't it crazy? Like, okay, have you had this thought before? Like, I was talking to somebody about just the player, like the elite players in general, and they mentioned SB, and I don't argue that SB is great, but I've just been around for so long that I've never acknowledged SB as like the best. And this was like months ago before he got 120 world record or anything like that. But I'm just like, oh yeah, he kind of is. Like, it just like snuck up on me that SB is just now one of the great players.
If you like actually spend a decent amount of time watching SB, you'll see the amount of dedication he puts into this game. He'll have such a long practice sessions on stream of practicing IWs, ILs, like RTA sections.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like the day that he got the world record for 120 shines, at the start of that stream, he was doing like an RTA of Gelato 2, Pianta 2, and like Delfino. Like those three worlds just in a segment together. And I was like, it's so you wouldn't think that people would do that. It's like a freaking upstairs RTA in SMS.
Yeah.
Or SM64. But yeah. SB is just, he's not, you put him in comparison to like some really fast runners like JPEP, and like obviously he's going to fall short. But in RTA, like he's such a strong player.
RTA is so respectable. To like,
yeah.
See, I'm like all about the RTA. Like I'm not an IL guy by any means, but like the RTA-esque levels, the hundos and stuff, people have a lot of respect for my talent in them. I'm just like, no, I just play I play them like RTA, and I have to play them.
To put this like in a bit of like an analogy, SB plays 120 shines like I play 90%. Like he
That's
plays
crazy.
in a way where like he just doesn't mess up and he finishes such strong runs always. He just finishes like 256s randomly, and it's like Jesus.
But my question is, did it sneak up on you too? Because like it was just like a random conversation with just a random player, and they were just like, oh yeah, SB's amazing, and I've always just thought of SB as like around my level, or like
I know what
like
you're
that.
talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I would probably say that it snuck up on me. I don't know when it happened. I think just SB was just really dedicated towards goals. Like he was like, I want to get 115, and I'm like, I was like, yeah, go for 115. You got this.
Woo!
And then he gets it like a couple months later, and it's like awesome. And he doesn't even stop. He just goes to the next goal. He's like, all right, I'm going 120 shines or sub 3 now, and then he starts grinding for that. And then all of a sudden, like time passes. And you're starting to see, like, okay, SB's getting world record in 79 shines. SB's getting 114 and 80%. And you're like, oh my god, like he's just so dedicated. And that's something that you don't see in a lot of runners. Like, there's some runners who are just, like, gifted fast. And if, like, that's, like, a way to put it. But with SB, like, he puts in so much work for us. SB playing on EU?
Why?
Or US?
Yeah, why?
I just noticed that.
Well, yeah, because he's doing fruit store.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he's going up to the papaya. I guess he's doing fruit storage. He's not on JP, I guess.
Yeah.
Use. He's got use. But yeah, it's just like like a revelation I had a couple months ago where it's just like, oh yeah, SB's great. I just didn't realize it. Like,
yeah, he's just such a good runner. Like, you watch his streams, and they're just so chill to watch because he just plays the game well.
yeah.
There's nothing crazy. He'll be like, oh, it's not like, oh my god, this crazy IL strat. He just, like, you'll watch a stream for like a couple of hours doing 120 shines, and you'll think to yourself, like, have I seen him mess up?
Yeah.
And, like, he just hasn't. Yeah, runner's getting very clean EYGs now. I'm very surprised that just now I noticed that SB's playing on US. Unfortunately, he took a death in Pena 6, but he's still having a very strong lead.
Wait, who took a death?
SB.
SB just died?
SB died in Pena 6, while we were talking.
I didn't even notice. I was looking at everybody. I was impressed by the fact that everybody was just at a similar spot in Pinna 4. Just like there was 5 screens that just like, oh, they're waking up sunflowers. It's like, oh, okay, so we're just all here now.
Yeah, SB is about to get a high 38 Pinna, which is a pretty strong run. Like, that could definitely get a 115. Pretty. You could, if you play at a 113 level, you could get a 114 with this run. Because when I'm doing any percent runs, a 37 Penna is 113 pace. So, him getting a 3850 is technically 114 pace, but knowing the strats that SB goes for, it's probably a low to a mid 115.
Blazeroy doing the single stew setup and clipping out as he was walking towards
the... rip.
Yeah.
And Popo taking a death too.
Pinna 6 is... I was going to say it's hard. I'm like, I don't... Is it? If you do Lumardi strats.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, speaking of Lumardi, I don't know if we want to talk about that subject for a little bit.
That he's just destroying the IL
He's
leaderboard.
just dominating IL leaderboards out of nowhere.
Hey, all of mine are safe. All of mine right now, totally safe.
He has no desire to go for hundreds. You're fine.
He's scared of doing hundos, and I'm just sitting there going like, sure, I'll take them. I'll keep the golds. It's fine. But yeah,
Desmond, what is happening in Desmond right now? Oh my god.
Oh, Rasmus having, I think this is the second time, the stew killing itself on like the water plane after it clips out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's happened twice. So now he's getting his third set of stews, I'm pretty sure.
Jeez. I think he's got 2 right there, right? Fred goes making his way through.
Okay.
SB and Rico. SB is just so far ahead at this point.
Oh, yeah. SB fast. Fred goes Despin synced.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just completely synced.
Oh, now you want to see let's see a live comparison between the 2 strats. Here you go. That's how much faster over the top to the middle is, if anyone was wondering. As a live comparison.
I've never seen the live comparison like that. Oh, Brett Ghost not getting the spin jump dive. So that's literally just the end of that secret. Just what, he's 4 seconds ahead now.
If you're wondering why Despin got that shine and Bread Ghost didn't, take a quick watch on Trey's new video about spin jumps, and you'll figure out why.
But Bread Ghost wasn't as close to the edge as Despin was.
That's also true.
Yeah. Maybe Bread Ghost or Despin got a better walking spin, or a better buffered spin, but Bread Ghost was far away.
Yeah.
RSW, his 7,000th attempt of EYP.
Yeah, he's still working on it. I think this is it, though. Where is this fruit?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Like,
he must have gotten another fruit sometime.
Yeah. I guess he had to because it took a while from the third set. Popo also Enrico. Blazeroy trying to cut Popo off for second, I guess.
His name is BlazeRoll?
Blaze Roll?
Is it Blaze Rod?
I was calling him Blaze Roy with an I.
I thought it was Blaze Rod this entire time.
Hey, it's probably inspired by Blaze Rod. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Either way, SB going into Rico 2, hoping to see a 17-6x. That's what I'm looking for.
I'll predict 18-0.
18-0.
Yeah, I'll take 18-0.
Let's check out these quarter frames. That's a good quarter frame right there. Gets a bad quarter frame for the second one, unfortunately. Third one's fine. Is looking like a high 17. Or not.
Oh, 18-2.
Oh, he was going RTA. That's why. Lame.
I guess every time I do a run, I guess my Rico 2s, and I'm always off by like 0.1.
Well, like, also, you're playing more RTA, which puts you further away from the flag.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you could like, go straight for the flag. Mm-hmm. Like, for me, I go a little bit closer to the flag just because I like to see the satisfaction of the time. Like, I got my first ever 16 in the run, but I just beelined to the flag. Because I wanted it.
I think the best I've ever done is like 17-6.
Yeah.
I think. But that's just
Paper hard grinded for 16, and he actually has a really solid Rico 2 now.
Mm-hmm. What's Lou Marty's?
I don't think he's taken a crack at Rico 2. I'll pull up the ILO board right now so we take a look at how many first place runs he has.
Dude, he untied the Bianco 3
Oh
secret.
my god, I saw that tweet and I'm like, he has to be joking.
Like he tweeted out just like, I have something big to tweet out. I'm like, well, you've been destroying world records, so like, what did you beat? And it's just like, I untied the world record that everybody's trying to be everybody's been trying to untie for 2 years.
It's so funny because Ouija was the first one to get it, and he's like, yeah, you can improve this by a frame. And then 2 years later, Marty just does it.
In my chat the other day, people were talking about just like the perfect IL doesn't exist, except for slide.
Yes.
Except slide.
Slide has just been timed down to a T.
Yeah.
There's also a little bit of IL rivalry going on between Lumardi and Fetch.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like they're fourth and third place, and they're both hard grinding ILs right now.
I'm about to leak my DMs. Feck actually DM'd me yesterday about fluffs. He was asking me about like how do fluffs like what can you do to make them better, or like what's the secret? And I'm just sitting there going like I don't know if there's a secret, but like here's like a little bit of advice I can give you. And he's just like actually that helps, and I'm like cool.
Yeah.
But I haven't done fluffs since like March of last year, so.
Yeah, the Pianta 8 hidden grind is a pain.
Yeah. I don't have a medal in that anymore. I had world record in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like someone like probably like some anonymous like got like the glitchy fluff where like it literally took you to the perfect spot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's insane.
I know who it was. We were actually working on it that night. Like me and Zopiku figured out the fluff tech at that evening. And then, like, we were grinding it. I got gold, and then Anonymous got gold as well, and Yeah.
It's that's just so cool, like watching the fluff strats, because it's like you think like that's like task only stuff,
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden you're like, oh,
you can manipulate the fluff to an extent. This is the advice I gave Feck. You can actually spam spray the fluffs into objects, so that you can just like, if they're beside like a fence or a mushroom, you can just spam spray them into it, and jump onto them so that they despawn, and then warp you. So you can kind of like manipulate it to an extent.
SB's still holding his very strong lead. I don't think we've seen any major mistakes from him in this Rico. I think Popo has second place right now.
PK having a tough time. All right, there we go. He entered Rico too.
Yeah, Popo's sitting in second place with a pretty clean Rico. Everyone else, this is looking like a very close race for like the middle ground.
Oh,
SB is holding a very solid first, but everyone else is very, very close.
Yeah, it's I think it's SB for first, JJsrl and Popo for second, and then everybody else is just kind of like amongst the same spot.
Yeah, like the next 6 people are very, very close.
Yeah. Rasmus, dude, that EYG screwed him so hard.
Oh, yeah.
Man, just looking at Rasmus being second last right now. Just that EYG was tough. Oh, that water slide. I'm just watching Rasmus in the bottom right corner now. Oh, Derp's face. Look at Derp's face's chroma key.
Oh my god. that just hurts my eyes.
I'm looking at it. I don't have my blue light glasses, but I want them. SB doing the Y turn ground pound. Everybody's gotten so much better at Rico 5. Like, I know it's not like...
Run-ups to the death. Oh my god, yeah, tell me about it.
Like, I know that Rico 5 isn't that complicated to do the harder strats on, but everybody's getting better at it now at like, a similar point. I think they saw, like, the IL improvement over the past year, and it's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go closer to the spam spray and hover.
Yeah. I had a phase with that as well. It was like a year or a year and a half ago where I just like improved my Rico 5 by like a second and a half. Mainly just because like Anaz taught me like a setup, and there's a setup for the Screamless for this one, and there's a setup for a very fast re-grab on the nose, and it saves so much more time than you think it is.
Yeah. What's your setup for the Screamless? If I,
it's the outer line of that helicopter platform, or no, it's, you know how there's like 2 lines,
yes.
Like the line of the helicopter and then the outer line. I let go when Mario's hat is halfway in between.
Yep. Yeah, that's I was one of the first people to do the Rico 5 Screamless. Everybody thought for so long that Rico 1 was easier. I'm like, dude, no, there's this visual cue, and I taught everybody that
so much easier.
Yeah, I taught everybody that visual cue. It's just like the point of Mario's hat on the right passes the second line.
Yeah,
and it's just easy.
And then for the re-grab of the nose, for anyone who's interested in that, you stand on the inner line, and then you just continually spray, and then soon as the blooper's arms hit the ground, you do a jump and a dive. It's not a jump dive, but you press AB.
Yeah, okay. You do the slide. You do the GWK AB.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Just like the slight slip. I've never known that strat.
Because you can grab, it's weird how Rico or the blooper works. Like you can grab the nose at different distances.
Yeah.
Like you can grab it really close, or you can grab it further away. Yeah. And it's so hard to get like the setup for that. I guess I struggle in Rico 1. I've lost like 4 or 5 seconds in Rico 1 just because I try and get it perfectly. SB, we said SB did not make any major mistakes at Rico. Apparently he golded his Rico world split.
What was the time, do you know? Oh, JJsrl jumping into stuff.
Oh, that is huge.
That is the worst death in the game.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, Derp space, not holding forward, clutching.
Oh my god.
He jumped at a bad angle and let go of his control stick so that the blooper didn't actually crash him and kill him.
Yeah. I'm taking a look at SB's Rico real quick. He got a 903 no. What is it?
903?
No, that's a 9. Oh my god, I can't even do math right now.
Oh, we're doing math.
Oh my god, my head hurts. 9, 13, Rico. There we
Okay.
go.
So it's a Ouija Rico.
Yeah, it's a Ouija Rico.
We're chilling.
Yeah. Like I just couldn't do like math when like it went like up to the next minute. He was like it went from 38.55 to 48.08, and I was like, is that like where it's like under 10 or is it above 10? My brain shut down. It's the weekend. I'm so exhausted.
So it looks like with that Blaze Roll death, he's been overtaken by Bread Ghost, Despin, and Derp.
And one-ups.
And one-ups.
And Jestek.
And Justin. He got... dude, that death is so terrible.
Oh my god, he went so far down.
Yeah.
He's still
Like-
close with them, but he's just on. He's completely switched from the top to the bottom.
Yeah. Because he was competing with Popo for second.
Yeah.
And now he's, like amongst the group we were talking about before. But yeah, it's like Bread Ghost, Despin, or Derp Space is ahead of both of those. Actually, Despin is with Derp. Yeah, okay, it's just changing. Rasmus got destroyed by the EYG. Derp Space or Blaze Roll got destroyed by Rico 6. It happens. You just randomly get destroyed in races. Like the race mentality is being able to like just continue, right?
Yeah.
Like, sure, you're gonna mess up some things, or unless you're SB, like you'll get a pin of 6 death and that's it. But other than that, you just have to like bounce back and have the right mentality to just continue the run.
Yeah, you need to tell your hands stop just pressing buttons and actually just like play the game.
Yeah.
Because there's times like when you get into that race mentality, and it's happened to people, and like I've seen it happen where they just like stop caring and they're just pressing random buttons and they're just dying.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just going for the stupidly try hardest strats because they're just upset about how they're playing. Like that's not how you solve the problem. You solve the problem by continue playing.
That's why it's good to have the like race mentality that you were talking about. It's just like, oh, like if I'm doing a no reset, oh, this is the next minute goal for me. This is the next. Yeah. Like, oh, mine is like gold related, like for 96 specifically, maybe not any percent.
Was it took a big death at the top?
Nah, dude, top death sucks. That's the second worst death in the game.
Alright, let's see this Manta from SB, the US Manta. Doesn't make any difference, but
the US Manta. I wonder why he's playing on you.
Could potentially get NTSU record. And he's like, why not? NTSC recorded record is currently by me with a 1:15:55. It's actually like really beatable.
Do you know what's sad? My PB used to be NTSCU with a 1:16:21, and this year I beat it by 2 seconds with JP. I'm just like, okay, I'll just submit it. Who cares?
Man, SP's Manta wasn't that bad.
Ooh, Bread goes going a little bit too early on the spin jump dive at the top, getting a bonk, and now he has to do this awkward cycle.
Oh, yeah.
I just jump to that, and now we're spin jump diving to the end.
Speaking of taking the top slow, in Lunatic's video that he made about like the 113 grind with it was like me, Ouija, and the two other today, and he introduced me and Ouija. And he introduced, the way they introduced it was the funniest thing. He introduced Ouija, like, man, Ouija's the guy who goes for everything. And they showed him, like, doing the Pianta 3 GWK strat, and it was, like, super cool. And he's like, JJ, on the other hand, takes it super consistent. And he shows a clip of me messing up in Bianco 6 and just doing spin dive ground pounds at the top. And I'm like, that's not how it works. That's not the difference. Consistency of just me just doing spin dive ground pounds because I'm late to a cycle. But it was so funny.
Dude, speaking of Ouija, I have like a weird niche Ouija story from like when he was grinding any percent at some point. I think we were still going for like 113 or whatever during the day break. And Ouija was doing Noki 6 and he did, I think he was like on pace for PB just slightly, just like the just very close to PB pace. And he did try hard like nail strats or super try hard Noki 6. I don't remember what specific strats they were.
Probably Galapagos or something.
And it was when he used to like use muted mic and no webcam.
Yeah.
And like after he did the strat, he just like went into chat. It's like, screw all of you. I'm so sick. I'm a legend. And then he immediately pulled a Caffle on Noki 7.
Oh my god.
And he just cut straight. I thought that was the funniest like juxtaposition where he was just like, I'm the best player of all time, and then he just messed up Noki 7 when he was just barely on pace. I love that.
I think like during the
SB!
SB!
Oh, he pulled a Bounty Boy. He didn't even pull a Bounty Boy.
He pulled a 5-5.
Is that a 5-5?
That's a 5-5. 5-5 died in that exact spot on like the freest 119 pace 6 years ago.
Oh my god, it's crazy to remember. I remember Bouncy Boy bouncing off a stew at the end there and dying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a... Nobody's even close, though.
Oh, yeah, no, no one's even close, so it doesn't matter to him, but he just lost NTSCU record, or like at least a 115 NTSCU.
Oh, what a... I haven't seen that in so long. I haven't seen that mistake. He just did a dive. He did a dive rollout that ended up being too low instead of just a jump dive.
Yeah.
If he did a jump dive, he was fine. Like that. That's all he had to do.
Apparently, the game just didn't give him an A press.
Mm.
So he tried to save it with a big rollout and then just missed the shine.
I wonder what JPEP would think. Like JPEP, in my mind, is just like the rollout guy. Because he always talks about like the frames of a rollout, just like, oh, if you press it for this frame or like 1 frame, you get this high, and 2 frames for this high. I wonder like if you can make it to that shine even. Maybe
hold back or something, or like if you do a dive ground pound, maybe there's something with that.
Oh, he's still in the lead. Like,
I know, it is uncontested right now. He could die probably 2 more times or 3 more times, and he'd still be okay.
Popo's close. Popo's like overall
Popo's like 40 seconds behind.
It like the distance. Okay.
Oh, never mind. All right, we're making that like a minute and a half behind.
Wow, it was, the commentary curse, I guess. We talk about Popo and he dies. But the separation between, or at least before Popo died, it's like between SB and Popo, it's the same as what Popo and Despin are. Popo doing a weird bonk. I hope that he's not like falling apart. It's tough. Oh, Derp Space actually really close to Popo if you look.
Oh my god, yeah, Derp Space is actually on a pretty strong run.
Yeah. He's definitely ahead of Despin.
Yeah. I think Derp could definitely like low 117 this.
Oh, Popo dying again.
Death.
How deep was he into the level?
I don't know. I think it was the same exact spot. You know, the spot where I say that momentum spin jump sucks.
Yeah.
And I chose not to do that for a solid like 5 months.
Yeah. Like, are you still scared of it?
No, not anymore.
I am periodically still scared of the Serena 4 momentum spin jump.
The Serena 4 one? Well, I just go for butt slide now because I stopped caring. So. I stopped caring about my 90% grind. So
but I remember
go for butt slide.
I remember us bonding over that, where it's just like you were afraid of Serena 2 momentum spin, and I was just like, yeah, I can understand it, but I'm not. But I'm scared of. Oh, Popo!
Oh my god!
He just didn't get a spin, so it saved him. Oh, geez. But yeah, like we bonded over the fact that we were both scared of just momentum spin jumps in secrets.
Yeah.
Oh, SB doing a butt slide. That was a butt slide, right?
Yeah, that was first butt slide. Yeah, nice. SB definitely does that. He doesn't go for the second one though. Fortunately, I made a crazy save for the second one in the last weekly, and it was on stream. Where like I went for the butt slide, but I got a single jump. Instead of like the spin jump, like with the fast spin jumps, I got a single jump. So I had to spin and slow down my speed till they get to the platform. And I just did wall kicks off of the platform and the moving platform. And I ground pounded and I canceled my ground pound and it brought me back on. And I was like losing my mind as it was happening.
Dude, saves in Sunshine are sick.
Oh my god, tell me about it.
Yeah. Like
what is Popo doing?
It's always a bad spot when you have to do a save. Like you're gonna lose time no matter what, but like
when you're not caring about the run, saves are so much more fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Popo. Okay. Oof. Not pulling an average tray. You know?
Popo 1-ups are very close.
Yeah, 1-ups is getting up there. Is Despin entering? This is 4, right?
This is 4, I think.
Yeah, it should be.
It should be 4.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
4.
Okay, so it's SB, Derp Space, and then Despin.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Popo, oh, man, that's what is it? It's SB died in Serena 2 pretty badly. Popo died in Serena 2 multiple times. Rasmus got destroyed by EYG, and what was it? BlazeRoll got destroyed by Rico 6.
Yeah.
These are our counts right now for like just destruction by certain levels.
SB Serena 4 is still taking tolls.
How long does it take you to? Because I'm just seeing Derp Space do the butt slide as well. How long do you think it takes to get good at that?
The first butt slide is a lot easier than you think it is.
Oh yeah,
It really is. You just you spin the controller and you jump. The first butt slide actually has really good and simple physics, so it's not that difficult.
you spin the controller and then you jump.
You spin the control stick and you jump.
Okay.
But like, yeah, it's really simple because like even if you don't have a lot of speed, you can still make it because you'll just wall kick off of that the further platform and wall kick back. Compared to the second one, where like you need to do it at the exact time because the block spins diagonally. So there's really only one perfect time where you can get a butt slide.
I'm so like Derp Space so Derp Space did the first butt slide jump.
Yeah.
And then didn't do the momentum spin at the end. He just kind of waited. Popo did neither. Is it just race? I feel like it might just be race that they wouldn't go for it. The momentum spin at the end. I know I'd go for it now.
No, I think it's just mentality. I
Yeah.
don't think it's a race. They would go for that, I think.
Yeah. I don't know how many extras SB got. Wasn't paying attention.
Apparently he got 0.
Nice. Too bad he died in Serena 2.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, imagine. So this is a 2-death run from SB, and he's still dominant.
Yeah, I think he's on low 116 pace right now. What was that? It was a mid 101. So, doing math real quick.
Doing
That
math real quick.
is... Yeah, low 116. I would say.
Still Sid Bop with 2 deaths. Pog.
Yeah, because you can get a 114 4x with a 1 hour flat king move. So.
Oh, Peach is dying.
Oh my god, there's so many deaths this race.
Yeah.
So many. It's actually crazy.
He died in a place like before the push-out blocks, which is interesting. I don't think I really ever see that. Oh, he slid up again.
He has 0 lives.
Okay, all right. Does he have a memory card in? I play with memory card in now, so it's just like I would save. I think in a race. Oh no! I'm just watching actually Peaches. Oh, he does a butt slide. Oh, he's gonna get the wall kick.
That's just a wall kick. So if you don't have enough speed, you just get that.
Jump spin.
Oh, he was trying to go for like a jump spin to a triple jump so he can get this life, and he is just putting a lot of time into this life.
Hey, you know what? If you're scared of the last momentum spin, then it's probably worth. Oh, he got it.
Peaches' comment on that Serena 6 is, good thing I'm Serena in the 96 relay.
We're just seeing a lot of King Boo now. Everybody just in a similar spot.
Yeah.
Just 2 through 7 in this race are just all in King Boo. BlazeRoll actually entering. So BlazeRoll is ahead of Bread Ghost right now. So is Peaches.
Regos and RSW are tied.
Are they? Huh. Libre entering King Boo as well. We're just all around.
1 shine behind. I think RSW is 1 shine behind. No,
Yeah,
RSW is 1 shine behind.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Libre, though.
Libre, yeah.
Libre's in 5.
PK's in the secret with Rasmus. Or like in the same level as Rasmus, I guess.
Yeah.
We're just studying. SB got near quick kill. Yeah, near quick kill. Wasn't quick kill, but it was still before wood. So that's good.
Yeah, second place is on the table, right? It's still on the table for anyone. 1-ups Popo, Derp, and Despin all have a very solid chance for second.
Man, it's crazy to like see the fluctuation because Popo was just so solidly second, and then he died twice in Serena 2.
Yeah. Like SB's in Noki right now. That's how uncontested it is.
Oh yeah. Everybody else is cleaning the beach.
They're just starting Serena 6.
Did you catch SB's Serena 6 at all?
It was a 218 on NTSCU.
Oh, that's not
Bad.
that great. That's bad, yeah. I'd be happy with that on J. I'd be so happy with that on J.
I'd be like okay with that on J.
Yeah. See, that's the difference between you and me. I'm definitely happy with the 218.
I try to aim for like a 220, 222.
Yeah. I think the best I've ever gotten is like a 223 on J. But that's the difference.
My god, Derp's screen.
Yeah. The water just turns
Just
into
the water.
They both got Despin and Dirtface within 0.5 of each other for Serena 6.
Yeah.
Are they both on J?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense then. 212 isn't terrible. It's not terrible.
Look at Popo though. 220.
Ooh. Dude, he's Popo's getting good.
Except not talking to the Piazza probably brought that down to a 213.
JJ critical.
I want to talk about critical. Let's look at this Noki 2 from SB right here.
Dude, I love Noki 2. I think Noki 2 is like my like favorite level that isn't like a hundo.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh, not even do a momentum spin.
Yeah, he doesn't do the angled kicks. Crazy. Oh, he does the double jump. This is the only level the only IL I can judge people on. In any percent.
He gets it. Like this is the thing with SB. Like he'll play exactly like this. He won't mess up.
Yeah.
He'll just do this and he'll be fine. Look at the sync on Shine gets right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say.
See the derp or the load difference between SB and derp. Derp has faster loads.
Ooh. Derp screwing him on loads.
Yeah.
That's been just behind though. They're both gonna head towards Noki now. Popo getting the Serena 7's shine.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. It's SB it's US versus JP. That's why.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that was just a Wii difference.
Oh no.
I was like, jeez.
I thought that's what you knew what you were saying.
Oh no, I just forgot. I was like, jeez, Derp's Wii is insane.
Okay, so I'm gonna watch SB's Noki 3 really intently.
Alright, yeah. I don't know anything about Noki 3 at all.
Me, J-Pep, and Dindide are the only people that know anything about Noki 3.
Oh, and apparently Charlie.
Oh, Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie knows.
Nice.
Charlie has like a 122 gold on Noki 3.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's insane. He got his 122 gold when he had like a 119 or 118.
Just like we were saying about Noki 2, SB's Noki 3, pretty solid. I think that was probably a high 22, I think. Probably.
High 22, low 23.
Yeah.
He did get the Y turn at the end, so that probably brings it to 22.
Yeah, my gold is second best. I remember Dide being really happy about beating my community gold for Noki 3. My gold is what, 120.8?
Probably. Dude, that's just insane. My gold is at 22.9.
You just gotta learn the strats. Just watch J-Pep or me or Dide's IL and try to figure it out.
Yeah. Hey, what's your Manta gold?
Oh, it sucks. In 96? You want to talk about in 96?
I think mine's still better in 96.
Oh, is it?
What's your 96?
24.
Damn, I have 25.
Woo! I save 8 seconds for not having to get Yoshi. Oh, Derp Space doing the angle kicks, like we were talking about with SB.
Yeah.
Is he gonna? I'm looking for the single jump, not the double jump. Oh, he doesn't.
No, I don't think anyone does single jump.
I do. I know
do?
I do. Yeah, I love doing it. I think it's sick.
Oh my god.
It's the only IL you can watch, and you're just like, oh, you actually do shit in this, and I'm just like, yeah. And it's just like, oh, what about the other levels? I'm like, well, Noki 3 is good, but like everything else.
Let's see if Popo does it. Popo would be the type of person to do it. Nope.
I just don't. I'm so disappointed in the double jumps. Even though it's like it's not that worth it or like worth it at all RTA, but
alright, Despin was grinding eel for like 40 minutes before this and still couldn't get 6-tooth.
Oh no.
So Despin's been having a tough time with his eels. But you know what? I have confidence. I think he'll just get it.
At At least I get to watch people do Noki 3s. I feel like now that I've invested some time in these levels, I have actually levels to watch during any percent. So that's good.
Yeah.
Like
I'm also a big fan of commentating weeklies, just in general. Compared to like an 90% race. I feel like weeklies, there's so much more. There's so much more going on. It's so much more chill. I feel like with an 90% tournament race, you're forced to commentate on the race.
And there's only 2 players. That's what I've always said. It's just like make it 4 players in a race, and then like we're fine. But if it's a 1v1 and JJ just gets destroyed right away, it's not that fun.
It's not close. Yeah, no. Like it's set up to be close, but like if you die in the end of Pianta 5 or something, the race is going to be boring for the next 40 minutes.
Yeah, like if this was a 1-on-1 race between Popo and SB, like it wouldn't be that. Like it would be close for a bit, and then it would have separated, and then Popo would have died twice in Serena 2, and then we would have
the race is over.
And we would have gotten way too excited over SB dying at the end of Serena 2.
Yeah.
Like just like, oh, this could be close. It's just like you shouldn't really be cheering for that. Like we can find whatever storyline we want in this. It's just like Despin and Derpspace are kind of close. Popo and 1-Ups are actually getting really close at the end of Noki 3 right now, fighting for pseudo 4th. And then like you can do whatever you want with all 12 players or however many we have, 13. But yeah, if it's a 1-on-1, it's just kind of like, oh, this guy wins. Unless this guy totally chokes. And then you kind of cheer for the choke, and I hate cheering for the choke.
Yeah, I enjoy commentating bingo because you get to commentate, like, what people are thinking and what the right move is. And it's sort of like, you think about, like, chess in terms of, like, you have to think about what they're, like I said before, what the right move is and how they're going to approach it. Compared to just an 8% race where it's like, oh, they're bad at this stage.
They're bad at this stage. Derp doing the try-hard spam sprays. Despin not getting the frame saves.
Alright, so watch this Noki 6.
So who were you saying Noki 4 was?
Despin.
Despin was?
So looking pretty solid right now.
Yeah.
I think he barely got that.
I think he got it. Oh, he's in the mouth.
He's a little too high, though.
Yeah. I never can get the timing on that. Like, I don't
you just don't hover.
You don't hover?
You just don't hover, yeah.
And then you just focus on the 1 tooth and then hover out?
Yeah. Like, you have to, it's weird the time. Because you need the trust that you're going to clean it off. Like, because you need to start hovering before the tooth is cleaned. Or else you're not going to make it. The way that I do it. You can hover a tiny bit and then you'll still get caught by it. But for me, for him to consistently eat you, I just don't hover. But I am spraying there and then I start hovering, but water is still going to the tooth.
So this is to skip the animation essentially. There's an animation to Eel where he's opening his mouth. That if he starts that animation, you can't interrupt it by closing his mouth. Yeah. So you're just trying to cut it off and have him close his mouth before that animation even starts.
That's what makes the difference between like a 303 or 304 and like a 307.
A 204 and a 204?
Yeah, 204, 207. Like, there's really, it's so rare for, like, you'll never see someone with a gold of a 206. You'll never see it.
I wonder what oh yeah, mine's a 205.
Yeah, because it's either like you get the fast strat or you don't. Like there's no in between.
Unless you just don't know where the shine is.
Unless you get a gold with a mess up on the entry and you got it for the first time. Like that's the only way they could get 206.
Dude, that was my issue with Noki 6. I had practiced Green Cycle, but I couldn't get a good ropes entry with Green Cycle so many times in a row.
Yeah. SP's about to finish this run. Like I said before, there's like a low 116. He just hasn't made a mistake.
Since dying in Serena 2 and Pinna 6.
Yeah. Like, you just like look at his splits, and like, it was literally just Serena that just cost him. He had a 13-12 Serena, so he lost a minute in Serena.
JJsrl knows where the shine spawns. A lot of people for a long time didn't know where the shine spawned in Eel.
What's your cue? How do you know?
There's an X and there's a small dot beside it. There's like an X with the intersecting tiles of the ground, and then there's a small dot, and it's beside the smallest stalactite.
Yeah, that's why I go off of the smallest slag, and I just like aim in the middle, and like
that's a good way to do it. But yeah, like a lot of people didn't know where the eel shine spawn was for a while. But like, there's enough time that you can be like, oh, it's over there, and then just go over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, SB entering Corona. Everybody else like was within eel. Like
SB hasn't done 80% in a while. His goal's a 234, and he's doing fast Corona right now. That just proves how much time you spend in 120 shines.
oh, he does a jump spray. I need to steal somebody's Corona. My Corona's so bad.
I do like hover slide Corona, and
Yeah.
it's really comfy. For me personally, like because when I make it to the platforms, like I just go really low, I start hovering, and then once I get to the platform, I just hold back and then dive. Like, cause I don't need to hover slide again, I'm already holding hover.
Uh-huh.
So for me, that just like it makes it feel really comfy.
So for the blue coin platform in Corona, do you do a hover slide off of it?
No, or it's what I said, like, in terms of, like, I hover, I'm making my way there,
Yeah.
and then I'm still holding hover when I'm on the platform,
Oh yeah.
and then I just slide.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I do. Like, you can do a hover slide. When I'm feeling optimal, I do a spam spray dive. Like, that's a very tight inputs. Like, I think my current Corona Gold has only spam spray dives because they're, like, a few frames faster.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I also like practice my Bowser ILs a lot. Like there's so much of Bowser ILs like I didn't even know about. Like when I did Bowser ILs, I lost like 2 seconds compared to the record, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. Like Fred has the record now. I was looking at the IL boards last night, and I'm just like, who? What?
It's so weird, but like Bowser ILs, you watch like the record at Bowser IL, and it's so fast. Yeah, SB finishing off with a mid 116.
Hey, not a Sid Bop. I'll take it.
It's not a sim up. Very solid run with 2 pretty heavy deaths. So, yeah, like with this, without the Serena death, would have been 115.
Oh yeah, free. That was a terrible Serena 2 death.
Yeah.
He still made it a 116.
But we have Despin making his way into Corona right now. Despin holding the strong second.
Derp space.
It's very
18
close.
seconds behind. Like this cutscene is 18 seconds, and I've timed it.
Oh, okay.
So, because I've done 96 shines timing math to try to justify log clip lily pad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it is just as fast, so it's not worth it because it's terrible.
Yeah.
But 18 seconds. If that cutscene was any shorter, you would see me do lily pad during this segment, which would be so cool. But it's such a long cutscene.
Look at Despin. You see that? I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, that's basically what I was talking about.
Those inputs are so quick because it's like spam spray slide off. Oh, he didn't get the spray on the platform.
It's a lot easier than you think. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, because what you're doing, it's a lot easier to think because when you slide off the platform, you do a spam spray, but you're just holding R and you switch to nozzle.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
All right.
it's not as bad. You don't have to repress R. You just hold R.
Yeah.
So if you obviously it is inputs, yes, but
it is inputs.
if you use like do a spam spray and then just press X.
Oh,
Or
Popo
holding
and
on.
Aztec.
Yeah, those two are very close.
Very close. I want to watch actually Peaches. So I'm watching. Like I want to see his Shadow Mario right now. I do a strat where I just go right up behind Shadow Mario, do a single spam spray, and then hold R. But everybody just mashes these spam sprays like a madman.
I probably should do what you're doing because there's so many times where I backflip and it's bad.
You just walk up behind Shadow Mario, do a single spam spray, and then like just like you were saying, but like repress R to do like a walk spray, and then he'll just die in front of you. And I know somebody, I think Rasmus or somebody stole it from me recently. Somebody was telling me that they stole it from me. I'm like, yeah, you should. It's a good strat.
My God, it's actually people are really far behind. I realized how far ahead SB was. That people were finishing like 119s, mid 119s.
Hey, this would be good in 2015.
That's true.
I got what 7th place with 119.28 in 2015.
Jeez. Now we're like top 100 is 118.
Yeah.
I think we just hit that like a day or two ago. The top 100 is 118.
119.27 for Despin. 28, according to.
Oh my God, Derp. Just look at
Oh,
us.
Popo and Jestek synced up.
Oh my God, you're right. Another load difference here.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Popo's
JP.
slightly ahead.
JP has slightly faster loads than Pal. But we'll see. Maybe Jestek grinded his Bowser ILs and Popo didn't. We'll have to see.
Well, maybe one to get goops. I don't know.
Oh, we don't care about Goop.
I care about goop.
See, now Jestek.
Oh, Jestek got gooped.
Jestek cares about Goop. That's why he was like worried about getting gooped. If you're not worried about getting gooped, you're not going to get gooped.
Yeah, in the moment, I don't care about goop.
See, look at it. He's stressing. That's.
So Popo getting a free 4th place after entering synced up with Jestek. Oh, 1-up's dying. Too bad.
Jestek finishing as well.
BlazeRoll getting a good Noki 7 kill. Libre entering before BlazeRoll. Peach is in the Bowser fight. What is this order of gameplay, Lego?
Where's Peach? Yeah.
Yeah, actually Peach is in the... So...
Libre and
getting,
Bread Ghost, that's the race right now.
Yeah, Popo getting 4th, Jestek getting 5th behind him. 1-up's behind them.
Hello?
We have an interview with...
Hi.
Okay, hi.
That's me.
Welcome to the commentary booth.
You died at the end of Serena too.
Yeah, how's that feel?
Saw that.
I almost saved it with a rollout.
I think you killed it with the roll.
Yeah, I think you killed
Well,
it. With the
I think that's exactly what happened.
I mean, shit happens, right?
Yeah, I know. You still won.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, it was still a very solid run. Like, that could have been a pretty solid 115. Like,
Yeah.
with it would have been a 115 with a death and pin of 6, and you would have had it at that.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well, you still won by 4 minutes.
Peach is
Or
getting
3
beat.
minutes.
True. So,
Topo was actually pretty close to you until he also had a Serena 2 meltdown.
yeah, I was watching, like, because I was on you, like, he kept gaining time on me everywhere. It was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, but you gain time of it on him and Serena overall. That's the key.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Oh, we're switching the layout again.
Except for
Libre.
my horrible Serena 6.
Down to the final 6. Yeah, you had a JP Serena 6 on you.
I somehow skipped too much goop. So, yeah,
Just
I
get
was
greedy,
watching
eh?
the whole thing. It was pretty sick.
So hard to do an interview when they actually watch it. Like, I'm so used to like bingo interviews where we're like, man, what did you think about this play? What happened here? What do you think your opponent was?
I'm still watching the gameplay. I'm still Bread Ghost and Blazer all entering synced up. PK, I don't know. His Noki 7 seemed fine.
Libre
based on
is
Blue
still
Tide.
finishing strong with a 122.
What
I'm
placement
trying to
is
think
this
of
then?
something you might not have caught.
Maybe. We had what?
We didn't catch. I don't think we caught anything like out of Pianta. Like until out of Pianta, we were just talking.
We have 13 people to pay attention to.
Yeah, I don't really think anything special happened.
A lot
Beside
of
the
people
death.
missed GBS and you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
A
I
lot of
practiced
people
it
missed
today.
GBS.
Rasmus was having a tough time. Popo was having a tough time. From what I no, Popo and you were the only people that got it perfect.
RSW doing left side boat? Oh my god.
Oh.
That's kind of baller.
Blaze finishing and Bread goes finishing right afterwards. Who got it? We're gonna have to check the.
Well, based on the cutscene, I think Blazer all.
Yeah, no, but like also in terms of like there's probably race timing difference.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh, my pin of
Blaze run
6.
by 7 seconds.
Your pin of 6.
My pin of 6 death was because I was barely going too fast to not get a short rollout.
Oh, that's actually really ironic because like during that time we were talking about how good you were and how good you were playing, like, just in general, and then like I saw a chat like, oh, SB died. I'm like, wait, SB died? Wait, that happened?
I went just a little bit too fast.
Like I just didn't even watch it. Like I didn't even react to the death. I just like saw like 20 seconds afterwards. PK trying to save this boatless. I think he got it. Yeah, he's fine.
PK pause jam?
I tried to save a boatless the other day the opposite way because I immediately crashed, and I tried to go back to the boat, and apparently you have to have like the most precise angle, and you can get it like very barely. I didn't know. Trying to go back to the clay boat.
Yeah, we're just waiting on these three. RSW pretty close to finishing. What is RSW's PB?
18?
18? Okay. That seems right. 18 or 19.
I'm pretty sure it's 18, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's definitely not. It's at least 18.
Okay.
I know that.
118-21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, PK about to finish up as well. Then we got Runaway and Noki 3. Got the final two runners here.
I get to talk about Noki. We get to talk about Eel again.
Yeah.
And Noki 7, I can tell everybody my Noki 7 strat that everybody should steal. Everybody should steal it. Unless you do like quick kill.
I'm probably going to steal it.
Unless you do quick kill. I like.
Oh, okay.
It was so low.
Playing with fire.
Why the hell was he so low? Oh. So much goop. It does scare, like, if you take a little bit too long after a ground pound and you're just still on the ground pound plate as the goop is spilling out, it's so much of your screen that it stresses you out. Like, look at this.
When I do a full jump, like after each platform, I feel like there's not a lot of goop. It's not as fast, but like if I do a full jump and at the peak of my jump I do a rocket dive, like almost no goop hits me.
You have anti-goop strats?
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
I do a full jump and like at the peak of my jump the rocket goes off and I dive and there's like no goop left over at that point. It loses like a second, I would say. I've been getting like 227, high 227 coronas with it.
Yeah, I usually like to jump when I do the rockets, just because like the goop hits me less often, and like I don't get like the stupid rocket cancels.
The hard part about it is just because I dive so far, I have to do like a jank like short rollout and then start charging on my rocket, just because like I'm far across. But yeah, PK finished up this run. We're actually going to be raiding over to Runaway.
Let's go.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so hopefully everyone's going to be hyping him up, finishing in the run, so we'll head over there. Thank you guys for watching this weekly. This is a lot of fun. Stay tuned for next week. We're going to be doing the same thing again. I may or may not be either running or commentating. I don't know yet. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah. All right. See you guys.
See you guys.
Peace.
So you.